Okay, so in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a paper call campaign or call only ads in Google AdWords. So you just have to go to there, create a new campaign, then go to leads, search, and phone calls. There you can select your country. My country is India, and the phone number is, and then continue. Now Google is gonna send traffic to that phone number. So our campaign name, so let's name our campaign AdWords Services, and it's a search network only campaign. It's your choice whether to include Google search partner or not. Location, where you want to run your campaign. I want to run my campaign in, say, United States, and then of course you can exclude locations if you want. Languages, I have seen a lot of accounts having all languages. I will recommend to have only those languages which are the core language of the area you target. For example, I am targeting United States, and the main language of United States is English. There is no sense in targeting all languages. It is gonna bring you irrelevant clicks. Now your budget, for example, my budget is 1,000 rupees, and the delivery methods, usually I keep it at standard, but you can of course go to accelerate it. Then the bidding, initially I always recommend to go with manual CPC, and start and end dates, okay, you can set it here. The ad schedule, now ad schedule is very important. Your ad schedule should always be the time when someone is available to take the calls. Okay, so for example, I am available Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, and it's so okay, and again you have to see the time zone. For example, my time zone is Indian Standard Time, and the country I am targeting is United States. So I have to go with the United States time zone, and then I have to change my time zone accordingly to that country, and I have to be available to take the calls of that. Okay, so I will change the schedule later. And then you can have your audiences and call out extension. So call out extension, of course, it's something addition to your ad. For example, free account audit, so that's a call out extension. I can have this one, best service guarantee. Okay, so you can save these call out extensions, and then you can save and continue. Okay, so now you have to create the ad group. Suppose my ad group name is AdWords Services Core, and say default bid. Now it's all about hit and trial. You have to bid something, and if you don't know what to bid, okay, I will recommend you a tool that is Sem Rush. Now what this tool does is that it tells you that what your competitors are bidding for. Okay, and I think you must have this tool, because most of the persons I know in digital marketing field, they are using this tool, that is Sem Rush. You can give it of course a try. I will leave a link in the description below, and you must give it a try, because I recommend it to all, and it's just a must have tool for all the digital marketers, and especially the Google AdWords marketers. And you have to paste the keywords here. Okay, and for example, I usually prefer the phrase match and broad match modified. For example, let's see, AdWords expert, PPC freelancer. Okay, and we have to save and continue. Now it's time for the ad. Your business name, I will write Weekend Digital, and my phone number, description line 1. Okay, here you have to write the call to action words. Okay, and I will always recommend to start it with something like call and inquire now. So it will encourage your user to call your business, to call you, and then to use the call to action words. Okay, best PPC freelancer based in India, and hire the best at lowest cost. Okay, I think, yeah, and then display URL. You can write weekend dot digital. The next is verification URL. Now the verification URL is optional. It is something that you can write, and Google will go to this page and will verify that the phone number you have entered is correct. So I always write verification URL, because the most important thing in a pay per call ad is your phone number. So by mistake, if you have written a digit, for example, if I have written here 41011, then the person verifying my ad will go to this URL and check for the phone number, and he will ensure that whatever phone number is mentioned in my website, it is correct. If it is a different number, he will simply disapprove the ad, and it can save us the money. So always write the verification URL where you will have your phone number, and of course if you do not have your phone number on your website, you can of course leave this blank, because it's an optional field. And call reporting, you can have it on, and then you can use call from ads as a conversion tracking. Now how to track conversion of call ads, there I will create a separate video that how you can track conversions, because call tracking is something different. And then simply save and continue. And finally you have to confirm, continue to campaign. That's it. Thanks for watching, and again I will recommend you Sem Rush. Have a look at it, and it's really a great tool.